Ask for the job you want. Ask for the salary you want. Ask for the responsibilities you want. Hello, I'm Brian Tracy, and today I'm going to give you 4 tips on how to get your dream job. If you're in a job that you don't like and want to change it, or you're looking to launch your career in something new, then you have to know how to properly prepare for a job interview. As it happens, I have done complete programs and one-day seminars on this very subject for hundreds and even thousands of people. And I want to share some tips with you on exactly what you can do to nail job interviews every time. First of all, think about yourself and think about what it is that you can really do well. Make a short list of those things so that you can mention them while in the interview. Now that you've figured out what you want to do and what you're good at, let's talk about the 4 tips. Tip number 1, don't be late. A successful job interview starts from the minute you walk in the door, so don't be late. It's actually a rule of business to never hire someone who arrives late for a job interview. That's just standard. So be punctual, maybe even 10 minutes early, to set the tone for the interview in the right direction from the very start. By the way, when you arrive early, everybody notices that you're there early, and they talk about it, and your credibility goes up before you even open your mouth. Tip number 2 is dress properly. Now that you're in the waiting room on time, let's talk about what you've decided to wear. As we all know, first impressions are very important. You need to make sure that you're dressed appropriately for the position that you're applying for. It's always better to be overdressed, updressed, rather than underdressed. Don't pull something out of the hamper that you wore the other day with wrinkles and stains on it. Wear something that demonstrates your professionalism and exudes confidence. It's absolutely astonishing how many people dress poorly for an interview, and then they wonder why the interviewer loses interest. I have worked with the Personnel Management Association of America. All they do in large companies is hire people all day long. And I've asked them, how long does it take you to decide to hire a person or not? Thousands of them. And they say, well, privately, 30 seconds. We make our decision to hire a person or not in 30 seconds, and we go through the interview and the test and everything else, just sort of to protect ourselves legally. But we make the decision as soon as we see the candidate. So tip number 3, do your homework. If you have a prospective company that you're looking at, or that is looking at you, do your homework. Do all the research that you possibly can. These days, every company and employer has a website. Go on the website and read everything they have. They'll tell you about their products and their services and their background and their history. And often there'll be biographies of all their key people and their place in the marketplace. There'll be names of their competitors that you can check on as well. When you go in to see the prospective company for the first time, you should already know everything there is to know about the company. The rule is this: you should never ask a question if the information is already available somewhere else. Referencing what you already know about the company in your answers is an excellent way to impress a boss. I notice that you're doing this and that you've been doing this for a long time, and I see that you're moving in this direction and your sales are up 12% this year. Is that right? They'll go, whew. Where did you get this information? Aha! You're a professional. You're a valuable person. You did your homework. Going into an interview equipped with information will allow you to feel more confident. This will be evident to your interviewers and anyone you meet at the company. Tip number 4, present ideas for the future. During your research prior to your interview, you may come across some ideas where you think this business can be improved. One of the most powerful statements you can say in an interview is, I believe I have some ideas by which this business can be greatly improved, and I would like to help improve this business. People love to hear that. They love to hear that you have ideas for the future of the company and for yourself. And then ask the person, where is this business going? What are my chances and possibilities here? And if I work really, really hard, What kind of a future can I look forward to? By asking these questions and making these statements, you take control of the interview and you demonstrate your interest in the position. It shows that you are a forward thinker and that you have your future and the future of the company in the forefront of your mind. Always be well presented, well dressed. Always be prepared and even over prepared, and take control of the interview by asking questions and listening intently to the answers. Now, before we wrap up, I'd like to leave you with a thought to share with your friends and followers. Here it is. If you want to land the job of your dreams, always be punctual, always present yourself well, be prepared, and be in control. These are my 4 tips for getting your dream job. If you haven't seen my other videos about building your career and increasing your position in life, take a look. Now, I'd love to hear from you. So my question today is, if you could have any job in the world, what would it be and why? Leave a comment below and I'll be sure to follow up with you. For more resources on how to grow your career, visit my website, www.briantracy.com. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want to change your future, take action, and take action now. If you enjoyed this video and feel it was valuable in teaching you how to get your dream job, subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends or anyone else who might benefit from this information.